Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Taurus, my beautiful Taurus viewers. Let's see what is going on for the month of February 2022. Taurus, what does the month have in store for you? I'm going to pull some cards for your current energy, the energy of the person, people, situations you may be dealing with in the month of February, and the overall outcome of those situations. I'm not sure if you are dealing with a Virgo, but I am seeing a couple of repeating cards here. If you have Virgo in your chart, you may want to check that reading out, or if you are dealing with one, you may also want to have a look at that reading. Taurus, let's get into it. If you do enjoy, again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, Taurus. Could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. Taurus, we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So this is all about taking a step back, taking a time out in order to go deep within, go on a spiritual journey, get realigned with what you are actually searching for, what you are looking for in life, in love, in your work, in whatever you are focusing on, whatever is important to you. So this is definitely a time of reevaluation. I can see you getting deep into your feelings as well, thinking about what situations or relationships have left you feeling happy and which ones have not. Now, some of you may have recently reconnected with someone from the past, or maybe thinking about a time in your life where things were better, where you were feeling happier, where things were more simple, where you didn't have as many of these issues or dramas or problems or responsibilities or whatever the case may be, when you hadn't gotten into the situations that you find yourself in now. You may be thinking, actually, I was a lot happier then. How can I get to that point once more? Some of you may be making a decision to be a little bit more independent, a little bit more self-sufficient, to not rely so much on someone else or other people. I can see you becoming quite successful in that. I can see that you have already built up some kind of material wealth savings around you, which is helping you feel independent and feel like you can make these decisions in your life. Some of you may be taking a little bit of a time out from your work in order to go within. Some of you may have quit a job without having another job lined up, but that's okay because you have enough security and savings to be able to do that. I am seeing someone around you who is very, very strongly manifesting at the moment. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, perhaps an Aries. Nevertheless, this is someone who is very, very, very determined to get what they want. This is not a very this is not an energy of someone who is just in it for a short period of time. This is someone who has their eyes on the prize, on the long term, and this is also someone who wants to build up a sense of a lot of security and stability and power and reputation for themselves. For some of you, this may be a boss or an employer or someone who you look up to, who you work with. For others of you, I am seeing a very, very focused person. So this could be someone who is focused on you, on building a relationship with you, or on taking a current relationship to the next phase, to the next level. I'm also seeing strength in business, in finance, in investments. There's a lot going on here with this person, and they are extremely determined. They could be an entrepreneur or, again, just have a lot of experience with investments and that sort of thing. With the Empress here, this is your card, Taurus Libra energy. This is all about feeling, looking good. This is all about growth, fertility, abundance. It's like whatever you are deciding to focus on is going to be successful. I'm also seeing that some of you may be thinking about beautifying your appearance or doing something to look good, feel good, smell good. You're just really into pampering yourself and just feeling very, very good at the moment. And some of you are looking very attractive to someone else as well, and that could be why they have their eye on you. I'm also seeing that you are having a lot of offers. There are a lot of people around you who you could potentially talk to, who you could get into a relationship with. You're just looking really attractive. All of this I see is coming to you. I actually don't see you making too many moves here. I see other people running around trying to do things for you. So enjoy that while that lasts, Taurus. It's really nice. We have more earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and we have more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I am definitely seeing again that someone is very focused, determined, and really tied to you. Okay, so if this is to do with someone you work with or a boss, they are not willing to let you go as an employee. If this is a person you are in a relationship with, they are not willing to let the relationship go. They are willing to work hard. They are willing to fight for it. They want to they see the value in the two of you, and they see that it has a lot of potential for future growth and abundance. They can also see that you have a lot of money making ability, and they do too. So they're liking this from a financial perspective, even if it is a romantic relationship. There is a sense of travel, of movement, of change with the Three of Wands here. This is wanting to perhaps travel for business, or for work, or to explore more opportunities in that sense. But I am seeing that there is a lot of opportunities around you, and it's almost going to be like, take your pick of what you want to invest in or focus on or work on. But I do have to say that you may be deciding once again to actually simplify your life in some ways, Taurus, because some things have just gotten a little bit too much, and there's a lot of perhaps a bit of drama going on, or again, just you're not having enough time for yourself. So you're going to take more of that time. Take a reality check. Okay, so you could be a bit of a perfectionist with something as well, Taurus. I can see you wanting to perhaps be a bit of a control freak and wanting a situation to just be as perfect as possible. It's time to take a reality check with that. Maybe it's time to realize that you cannot go back to the past. Things have changed irreversibly since that time. So you're going to have to do something a little bit differently. We have new moon in Gemini. Talk it through. Definitely take the time to talk through anything you are thinking, any problems you are having, even if it's with someone unbiased like a counselor or a psychologist or something, or anyone who is just going to be a good listening ear, who is not too biased. So someone who is not too related to the situation. It may be a good time to talk that through. But even if you have any, trusted friends or trusted people who have your back, who have your best interests at heart, it may be worthwhile talking things through with them. We have pushed through any insecurity. Make sure you're not feeling any imposter syndrome or like you're not worthy or not deserving. That is absolutely not the case. So if any insecurity is holding you back from moving towards something or making a decision or even cutting something out or simplifying your life, if you're insecure about, say, what other people are going to think, if all of a sudden, let's say, you had an expensive hobby that you were spending a lot of money on, or you had something that was really unnecessary that you were doing, but you feel as though if you stop doing it, someone or people may look down upon you. Do not have that as an insecurity, because it's important to simplify and cut rid of things in excess or things that you no longer need. We have new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. So it's time to think about what our deeper feelings are, what your deeper feelings are in a situation. It's time to reconnect with that, because ultimately sometimes we can convince ourselves that we need certain things, but we don't, and they don't actually fulfill us. And what actually fulfills us is something very, very different. I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.